Hello, hello. What's up, y'all? LL here. Final Fantasy 14. Heavensward there. I hope you're all doing good. Hope your day's going well. Let's head back to Tail Feather. Everything's in the screen properly. Seems like every time I log on, the user interface changes slightly. Viewer says achievements, current area, slightly off screen. Everything just gets shifted a little bit, but ain't too bad. Haven't discovered that area? Okay. Where are we going? I'm not used to the buttons, guys, so I apologize for... We will definitely get better at our button pressing over the course of this playthrough. Let's see if I can fix this. Alright, well, next time it should be better. How much HP Bean has? You're so beefy, Bean. 11,000 HP. Thancred may be a capable warrior, but he was wounded when I last saw him. Many beasts were nearby when he emerged from the life stream. It would have been hard-pressed to repel them. We had forests like these on the Isle of Val. My grandfather and I used to go for walks together, rather, when I could prize him. Prize? Yeah, like pry. My grandfather and I used to go for walks together when I could prize him away from his work. It was the least I could do for him, considering everything he'd done for me. Taking me in when I was an orphan, raising me as his own, and giving me a name. You didn't think my parents named me Cryle Baldizian? Did you? You think she knew how to pronounce your own name, right? Were I to find myself in an unfamiliar wilderness, my first instinct would be to seek out signs of civilization. Ordinarily, perhaps, but in his wounded state, he might not have wished to risk contact with strangers of unknown allegiance. Yet even had Thancred chosen to remain in the forest, the hunters would surely have stumbled across his trail. Tailfeather doesn't strike me as an isolated outpost, though. Merchants and traders pass through reasonably regularly, do they not? In which case, we'll need to provide a more detailed description when we question the locals. Fear not, Cryle. I have already prepared several sketches of Sancred for this very purpose. That's gonna be a fantastic drawing. This is impressive. You drew him from memory? A skill I acquired some years ago for reasons I no longer remember. Dude, I'm with ya. By the way, if you want a pet portrait made, check out my website. Anyway, back to the story. I propose we split into two pairs. Ishtola and I will inquire at the outlying encampments, while El and Kryl question the residents of Tailfeather. Afterwards, we shall regroup near Loth Astvath, share our findings. Oh, Egg, don't leave your post, man. He's thinking about it. Look at him. He's sitting up. Don't leave. And he's gone. Let's see if we can find some chickens. Outside. In the coop. There we go. Well, if there's no cats, we have chickens. Assuming there are no objections, let us be about it. My, he certainly has matured, hasn't he? Hard to imagine he was once a boy who practiced drawing for hours to impress young ladies. That's the reason, huh? Well, that is a good reason. Can't deny that. Anyway, we'd best get started. Find me when you're finished making your rounds. Start talking. Searching for a friend of yours. Have a look then. Nah, ain't seen him around. Sorry. Sorry, my lord. You're inside the house. What's that you got there? A sketch? Keen green, at it again. Can't say no to the face. You say he's something of a warrior. Heard a tale the other day about a Horian vagabond who brought down a bandersnatch by himself, and with style. Where they tell it he was dancing with the beast like it was the bell of the bleeding ball. Not like your man? Does. Good information right there. Remold, get over here. What's your quest? What's this about? What do you want? Man, what do you want? Partner. I remember that fool. I remember that fool. Good part going on about something like that. So you're the greenhorn he sent along. I don't know what this is about. No. Over here. Quintaz the name. Now have you know I already caught one. One chocobo. I'm hardly new to this. Probably has some nerve sending me an untrained child. Oh, I think this is some quest line we did a little while ago. Can you even knock that bow? Very well. Prove yourself in the hunt, and maybe I'll let you carry the chocobo back. Meet me at the Northwest Camp. You do know where that is, yes. Who does he think he is? I'm a hunter, not some craven child. We'll see who catches a chocobo. That we will. Okay. That's some other quest we're doing. Curian man. We're not exactly rare, you know. Could you be more specific? Yes. Sketchy specific. I did spy this bloke a while back. Didn't get a good look at his face, but it could have been him. This was beyond the forest, as I recall, along the river. To the west of Tailfeather, I remember thinking he wasn't much of a hunter. The lad was making no effort to cover his tracks, see? That, and he was carrying an axe instead of a bow. Look at that cheek. Little cheek. Finished? In that case, I think we've learned everything we can here. Let's see what the others have found. Okay, where are we going? In the town? Where are we going? No idea. Seems like it's in here. Moldering waste. Is that a bar? Well, it's always this way. Let's see. Ah. Okay, now we're good. Bean? Chocobos! If you guys play this game, if so, what server are you on? What's your favorite class? I think I'm Dragoon for life. Tried the gun, whatever it is. The gun, whatever. Machinist. Way off. Yeah, we tried the Machinist. It was good, but it ain't Dragoon. We could try Dark Knight, but I'm not much for tanking. More of a hang back and lay damage down kind of guy. The Dragoon has all the nice self-preservation healing spells. were to meet here, were we not? Apologies for our late arrival. We thought it wise to question as many hunters as we could. Many have made camp in inaccessible locations. Ideal for hunting game, not so for receiving visitors. Nevertheless, our time proved well spent. There have been countless sightings of an exceptionally capable Hurrian hunter with whom no one is familiar. Though no one chanced to see the man's face, his height and build matched Thancred's description, as does his fighting prowess. Blah 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 blah. So, you have heard the same tales, but be that as it may, we yet want for conclusive proof. Mayhap it's unrelated, but I heard a curious tale regarding a Vath trader. He came to Tailfeather in search of garments fit for a man of refinement, which seemed a rather curious description for one of his kind. You're implying that Thancred sent a Vath to market in his stead. Why would he not go himself? Well, if you recall, you yourself emerged from the live stream as naked as your name day. It is a scene I shall never forget. Is it now? Well, I was pleased to see you. I mean, it was a simple statement of fact. It stands to reason that Thancred... So you could draw that, right? Anyway, it stands to reason that Thancred found himself in the same predicament. So use the A button on the Switch. In any case, if you had dealings with the Vath, then they should be able to tell us, no? Quite right. Quite right, Kryl. Quite right. Kinda hard to say. Potions. Snap, snap. Well, what are we waiting for? For all we know, Thancred could be waiting for us at Loth Ast Vath. Oh my god. Let's go and see the Vath right away. Come along, everyone. Come along. Come along now. That thing up there. I don't think there'll be voice acting. Greetings, hunters. We welcome you once more to Loth Astvath. What do you seek this day? We seek a man with whom we were told you had certain dealings. A drawing? How curious. Hunters tire of godly sport and pursue mortal prey. No. He is not prey, but a friend long missing. Good. He is a friend to the Vath as well. One with whom we had traded many times. Truly. You're quite certain it was this man? There is no doubt. The fleshling, clothed in skins, came to us from some owl. Lost in a week, he offered meat and hides in trade. In exchange, we tended his wounds. He brought us much flesh. So skilled a hunter he was, much flesh. When he asked for garments, we were glad to provide them. And where is he now? He has gone to Loth Asnath. Not long ago, when he heard that one mind had summoned our god once more. Ravana has returned? Bidofnir did say that Nath had grown as before. But what could Thancred hope to accomplish by himself? Alright, Elder, we thank you for your help. Would that we could repay this kindness ere we depart, but we must hasten our comrade's side. Go, great hunters. Let the Nath claim him as a sacrifice. Alright, we'll put this to the test and see if we can fight Ravana without having to wait for a party to assemble. Wouldn't that be nice? We'll find out. But if need be, we'll just queue up and wait, and then we'll take a commercial break. Ain't the end of the world. Ain't the end of the world. Where are we going? Oh, right over here. I see it, I see it. Top of that mountain. Alright. Hopefully they just ignore me. Yeah. Gotta remember how to fight. Either way, Bean's got my back. Hey, buddy. Sorry, pardon. He's like, yeah, I know, you're level 63. I will not touch you. So a long way from level 64, though.
Could be Thancred. It could be Thancred. We must hurry.
So I checked last episode and there was a really weird echo. Only for one of the cutscenes. Like the cutscene where we met what's this little guy's name? Little girl's name? Or where we met her. It was very echoey, so hopefully it's not still like that. Look at this. Vanquished. I guess we don't have to test out the NPC system yet. Is he the Warrior of Darkness? I'm the Warrior of Light? Something's happening. Seems like a big deal.
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Ascians forever!
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
We can and we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not!
Nice.
So you are the Warrior of Light, the savior of Eorzea.
Yeah.
It's a wonder you didn't come sooner, what with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
Uh-oh, he's not a nice guy.
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
Yeah, I thought it could be bros, bro.
Shall we show them?
The Power Rangers? Let's see. Or Sailor Moons? Cheek. Kinda chic.
Not very sporting of you to interrupt, but so be it. Mark well our faces, Warrior of Light. For we are
right.
warriors of darkness. Walkers of a different path. And we shall meet again.
Warriors of Darkness? Really?
Seem to have the echo.
Thancred! Are you all right?
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
Down. I have water if it'll help. Vision caught me with unawares. I was unprepared for their attack, but I could hear the colony chattering all around us. They were so loud, so unbearably loud.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
My appetite for the dramatic? Have you forgotten the circumstances of our parting? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then... Had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
Thancred.
It's in his name, after all.
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the all together.
That's a picture.
Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides.
This perfect squirrel jumps.
Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke?
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement. From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
And thence did you conclude that were you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more.
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
And we got competition.
Ah, yes. The self-proclaimed warriors of darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the warrior of light, I suppose.
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black. An Ascian, I think.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
Blessed with the power of the Echo and driven to put down primals, despite his declaration They walk a different path. I struggle to see how their goals conflict with ours. Nor is that the only oddity. I find it passing strange that such exceptional individuals would have wholly escaped our notice until now. Surely we would have heard rumors and attempted to recruit them to our cause. I recall no such adventurers, and I would not soon forget their like, nor would any of us, I think. One of our primal duties was to scour the city-states for promising candidates, which is how Yida and Pappy found Elle. Yeah, that is how. I remember that. Ah, the memories. Seems like it was only yesterday that you slew your first primal. Speaking of which, I had the distinct impression that it was not the first time that band of merry men and women had killed a god. I labor to believe that a band of, never seen that word, preternaturally gifted adventurers. It just means, like, by default, like, just good at being good, maybe? It's baked into the cake. Has been traveling the land, slaying primals with our knowledge. Could imply gross negligence on our part. Speculation will avail us not, though. There is far too much we do not know. At the present, we need to concentrate on what we do know, namely that Lord Ravana is no more. Vidosnir must be informed. The news may render her more receptive to Sir Aemeric's invitation. Since you seem to have your affairs well in hand, I shall take my leave. Simply being in the vicinity of the colony has given me a stinking headache. If you need me, I should be with Master Matoya. I would beg her assistance with the search for Minfilia. Wait, Minfilia is missing? I thought she escaped with Elle. I'll explain on the road. Much has happened in your absence. The viddy. Oh, they just gave us a plot warp. That was nice of them. Love me a plot warp. Gotta feed the bean. Give Bean some green. Your full hour. There you go. Gotta have Bean out there. Hi, Toonberry. It's been a while. I missed you. Glad to have you back in our peripheral. Voice acted? Nope. I had not thought to see thee again so soon, mortal. If thou seekest the night, know that she hath long departed for Ishgard. My thanks, Vidi. But it's not for her that we came. We came to bring good tidings to you and yours. Lord Ravana, who had been summoned by the Nath, had again been laid low. Truly. Once more you mortals have succeeded where my own kind did fail. You have our deepest thanks. Would that we could take credit. The god fell by another's hand. Another. Revelation upon revelation. Regardless, it is cause for celebration. The Nath will have no choice but to withdraw. But, to another matter, I have tidings for thee as well. Regarding the Ishgardian's invitation? As promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now. For 1,000 years I have mourned my beloved, who gave her life to forge peace that king betrayed. Such was my lot until a child of Ishgard came unto me. For want of warmth, she wrapped herself in a dream. Yet the world will remember her deeds. For truth she fought. For justice she sinned. For redemption she sacrificed and became as light. Follow one's heart, have faith in one's convictions, be it for weal, or be it for woe. Such is the folly and glory of man, and of dragon. He hath entrusted the choice to us, and we have made it. We will keep faith that you who walk we will keep faith with you who walk in the light. And you accept Sir Amaric's invitation? Let it be known that I, Vidofnir, shall journey unto Ishgard on behalf of my people. We are honored to receive your answer. I will convey your words to our allies without delay. Look at that sword. I like that sword he has. It's happening, Isael. Would that you were here to see it. Just throw a phoenix down on her, bro. Yep. Y'all are cheap. Movie time.
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another. Honorable men, to whom Sir Emeric was no hero, but a scheming patricide. Honorable men who would fain wash the paving stones of foundation with the tyrant's blood. Honorable men whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
Uh-oh. That ain't good. That'll be bad. Alright, so let's head back to Ishgard, I guess. That seems like something we should wait for next time. That's like a big deal right there. Yeah, fetch quest. What word do you bring from Mother? I see. He bids me to hunt for today's meal. Then hunt I must. Come, we'll catch fish at the river. Seems like something we can do for 5 minutes. Go hunt fish at the river. his aggro range. Other asset I hunt, but I have never dared to hunt alone. The elders would lie in wait for their prey, using the flesh of Clearwater and Nankas as bait to draw them out. Pluck bone from the river and lay it along the rocks. When suitable prey approaches, strike it down. Fair enough. You make a fine hunter, El. Take this meat to mother. I wish to try hunting alone. Aw. Good for you. Okay. Kill the track. Don't want to step on the end of that. Alright. Now we're at the end of the episode. Let's turn in our quest. Next time we'll head back to Ishgard and see what mess has begun there. I can't even imagine. Ain't gonna be good. Is it further up? Yeah, it's further up. Got some fish guts. Did you find Calamite? Has he taken up the hunt? you hunted in his stead, I apologize. He is but 30 years old, and he still has much to learn. Sound familiar? But I see you have gained his trust. Very good indeed. Nice little chunk there. My stomach roils. It longs for sustenance. Must feed to maintain my strength to guard these eggs. Only the most succulent of meats can satisfy my cravings. Must have the bandersnatch. Bring me 3 chunks of their flesh from the cave near the Iron Feast. Girl's got needs. Shall abide. Alright, let's call it a day. Next time we shall continue on. Back to Ishgard. I want to get the music from outside. Oh, pretty. Alright, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Hope that you will join me next time to see the fallout. The political turmoil that's about to be unleashed. After that assassination, that's a big deal. Alright, but until then, can you do me a favor? Hit that like button, please. Can you subscribe if you haven't yet? Can you check out my website, lletl.com? I do pet portraits, fan art, custom framing, and more. Alright, y'all, have a great night, and I'll see you next time.